During World War II, in the freezing plains of northeast China, the Japanese army built a place that officially didn't exist. Unit 731. It looked like a research facility. In reality, it was one of the darkest chapters in modern history. Here, Japanese military doctors ran experiments on prisoners, mostly Chinese civilians, but also Russians, Koreans, and others. Thousands of people were used as human test subjects in the name of biological warfare. It was science stripped of humanity. When the war ended in 1945, the world learned about Nazi war crimes in Europe. But in Asia, something else happened. Something that kept Unit 731's full story buried for decades. After Japan's surrender, American intelligence officers arrived in the region. They quickly realized what Unit 731 had been working on: data on biological weapons, things like plague, anthrax, and cholera. And instead of prosecuting the doctors behind those experiments, the US made a deal. The scientists from Unit 731 were granted immunity. They wouldn't be tried for war crimes, in exchange for their research data. The US wanted that information to stay out of Soviet hands and believed it could be useful for its own biological weapons program. While Nazi doctors faced justice at Nuremberg, most of Unit 731's leaders went free. Some went on to have successful medical careers in post-war Japan. The victims, the thousands who died in agony, never received justice. For decades, the story was hidden, denied, or dismissed. It wasn't until survivors, historians, and journalists began digging in the 1980s and 90s that the truth came fully to light. The lesson is haunting. Even after the war, power and politics decided who answered for their crimes and who didn't. Unit 731 reminds us that scientific progress without ethics is just cruelty in disguise, and that when nations trade justice for knowledge, humanity always loses. Remember, learn, never again.